Hi guys, I am here with Dean and Louisa, also known as Bearweasel. Thanks very much guys for coming on the show. It's great having you here. What do you guys think of the festival so far?
It's really cool, it's really nice and mellow. It's like the third time in Limerick in about 18 months, but this is the first time doing anything with like outdoors, so yeah, that's really nice.
And where have you played in Limerick before?
Well, I played for Mike and I, which is Dan, who runs this festival, and also for Cian Frawley's night, what the F is Tech House, and both times it's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed it, and I've kind of like got to know the guys, so it's nice to come back. Really, it feels like coming home. So this day, like this time, we're hanging around for a few days and chilling.
How are you finding the music scene in Limerick compared to like other places?
People seem to be really passionate about it. Like I think the smaller the places you go, I mean, like we live in London at the minute, and like you get these massive scenes, but you can't really call them a scene because they're just a lot of people into one thing. Whereas when you come to like places like here, like you go to a house night or something and everybody knows each other. And it's that, I mean, for like to come and DJ at something like that is wicked because you meet so many people in one go, and it's I think it's like it's more kind of the essence of what a scene is.
So do you guys still talk about bass lines over dinner?
We try and keep that to a minimum, but we do. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't really stop. We do have a fucking very dull, like, conversation basis usually.
Well, Dean telling me about the new interface and some kind of new plug-in, and yeah, it's exciting times.
We are getting better though. We do have like a relatively normal non-music life, I think.
And are you guys doing music full time now compared to like a couple of years ago when you were only really doing it at the weekends?
Well, we kind of, I mean, we've always done music full time because we both worked in music during the day. Like, I mean, I run a music PR company, and until recently Lou worked in a music PR company, all dance music. But there's no kind of like, well, from my point, there's no desire for that to change. Like, I've always DJ'd, but I'm really passionate about the day job and about working in music and like kind of pushing music and also like PRing music. So I can't really see that ever changing. So as a result, no, like we are still limited at the weekends, which has been really hard in the last year because I've been DJing more and more. So having time to spend together working on music has become more fractured. On the plus side of it, we're doing less stuff now, and I think it's actually getting better as a result, even if it is more like giving birth. But
what? Giving birth? Okay.
Come on, the last EP was like giving birth.
She was. Dean labour. Me rubbing his back. Come on, darling, it'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
That's actually a really apt analogy of our production process and our life. Basically.
How would you guys describe your sounds?
I wouldn't now, because it's just this now. I mean, there's definitely some certain aesthetics and themes which are like the kind of dubbier end of house music, but beyond that, I think it would be silly just to try and say like we do this or that.
And like, who would be your main influences?
Oh God.
Oh, so many.
It's really bad though, because I think a couple of our main influences a few years ago, they're probably not anymore. It's like bad to even.
I try not to, like, I mean, at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is base like everything you do on like one or two people. But I mean, there are people that really excite us, but I don't know whether you call them influences. You know what I mean?
There's people that we love to hear DJ, but who might necessarily, I don't know, you know, their production might be.
It's questionable about whether they have any influence on like what we do. But like I say, there's loads of people. I mean, there's like people like Patrice Scott and XTB and just, you know.
Patrice Scott.
Scott? Yeah, I did. I did say Scott.
He's a new one.
Yeah, I know, I've already been drinking. Thanks for that. That's the bit you should actually style out. Nice. But no, so, you know, there's people that like we're into, but I'm not sure you can call them.
Cassie, Brandon Muller, all that type of people.
Yeah.
Loads of people that we love and, you know, support.
Very good. And like, where can we get your music from?
Oh, everywhere. All good retailers. No, previously a lot of the stuff that we've done has been like limited to about 3 or 4 labels, so and they're all of like, you can get them on Beatport, and a lot of it's on iTunes and Spotify as well. And you know, bits and pieces of vinyl as well. So
very good.
If you can buy vinyl, go and buy vinyl.
Buy vinyl, people. It's dying, and we want to bring it back. Buy it. So, last question, what is your signature dance move?
Oh, actually, this has been a hot topic recently.
I'm very good at the cup of, actually I don't want to do it, but I can do the cup of tea body pop move.
No,
and I know there's some breakers. I won't do it now. There are some breakers in the other tent, so I might have to bust out the cup of tea.
I know, you might have to, yeah.
Prove them here.
You missed it, they were doing like backflips and everything earlier on, so.
Yeah, I dance like someone who's a bit pissed, so, all the time.
Very good.
So there we go.
And what time are you guys playing? You're playing tonight, right?
Yeah, not long actually. I don't know, sometime in the next hour I think we start.
Very good. So we'll be definitely in the tent anyway to watch you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't make a big date of it, you know. I wouldn't get too excited. You're only setting yourself up for disappointment.
Oh, I don't think so. Thanks very much for coming on the show, guys. It's been great. Thanks very much. And this has been Bearweasel. Thanks.